Imagine this. You've just checked your bank balance, and it's way lower than you expected. That sinking feeling sets in, and you wonder, where did all my money go? You're not alone. We all know how quickly expenses can stack up, especially if you're trying to enjoy life and be responsible at the same time. But what if I told you that by making just a few smart changes, you could start saving hundreds each month without sacrificing the lifestyle you love? In today's video, I'll show you 5 powerful ways to reduce your monthly expenses. These strategies will free up cash flow so you can put that money toward the things that truly matter, like building wealth, investing, or even just enjoying a little extra financial peace of mind. Let's dive in, and be sure to stick around until the end, because I've got a final tip that might just change how you think about your money entirely.
Ready?
1. The subscription purge. How many times have you signed up for a free trial and completely forgotten about it, only to realize later that you're still paying for it? It happens to the best of us. The first way to save is to take a hard look at your subscriptions. This could be streaming services, monthly app payments, magazine subscriptions, or even that gym membership you rarely use. We're often paying for more than we realize, and these small amounts can add up fast. Imagine what you could do with an extra $50 or $100 every month. Go through your bank statements and look at every single subscription. Then cancel anything that isn't absolutely essential.
Here's a question. If you had to keep only one subscription, which one would it be? Let me know in the comments. And don't say all of them. I see you.
2. Optimize your food spending. Let's talk about food. Eating out, delivery, coffee runs. It's no secret these things add up fast. But cutting food expenses doesn't mean you have to live on instant noodles or give up your favorite meals. The key here? Planning. Try this. Set aside an hour every week to plan your meals, buy groceries with a list, and stick to it. Cooking at home can save you an enormous amount of money over time. Plus, you'll probably eat healthier too. And let's be honest, do we really need that extra Uber Eats order?
Imagine this. You're a chef, starring in your own cooking show. Except your audience is your wallet, and every dollar you save is cheering you on. Chef hat optional.
3. Lower your utility bills. Now, utilities may not seem like an area where you can save much. But trust me, even small changes can lead to noticeable savings. For starters, consider investing in smart thermostats, LED light bulbs, or even weatherproofing your windows. These small upgrades can reduce your energy consumption and lower your bills over time. It's amazing how much energy a home can waste, just because of old tech and small inefficiencies. And here's a bonus tip. Try negotiating with your service providers once a year. Yes, it sounds daunting, but you'd be surprised. A simple phone call could lead to a better rate on your internet, electricity, or other bills. Don't let fear of negotiation keep you from saving.
Speaking of saving, our next tip could free up even more money than utility bills. Any guesses?
4. Cut down on transportation costs. Transportation can be a sneaky expense, especially if you're commuting daily or dealing with car payments, insurance, and gas. Consider using public transportation when possible, or even carpooling to split the costs. If you're working from home part-time, think about whether you could cut down on driving and save on fuel and maintenance. And if your car is just sitting in your driveway most of the time, you could even consider renting it out through a car-sharing service to make it pay for itself.
Here's a wild thought. If your car could talk, what would it say? Probably something like,
I just sit here all day. Why am I so expensive?
5. Rethink your housing situation. Finally, let's tackle the biggest expense for most people, housing. If you're renting, don't be afraid to negotiate when it's time to renew your lease. Many landlords would rather negotiate than risk a vacancy. Or consider downsizing to a smaller space, or moving to a more affordable area. For homeowners, refinancing might be an option to lower your mortgage rate. And for both renters and owners, consider getting a roommate. It could cut your housing costs in half, giving you a massive financial boost each month.
Now, here's the big question. With all that saved money, what's the best thing to do next? Stick around because I'll show you exactly how to turn your savings into security.
All right, you now have 5 actionable ways to reduce your monthly expenses. Imagine the impact this could have, not just next month, but in the years to come. You'll have more freedom, more options, and more control over your financial future.
So what's the next step?
Now that you're saving, let's talk about preparing for the unexpected. Click on this video to learn how to financially prepare for a recession, a critical move in building a wealthier and more resilient lifestyle. Hit that link and let's secure your future together.